Hapon, good afternoon, and welcome to
Our Mindanao Dream.
So, it's been a while since we've done a video on cost of living. I think the last one we did was in July of last year. Yes, we've been really bad. We'll try and do better, maybe do one once every quarter. Let's dive in here. First one we got, now this is going to be for cost of living for February.
Yeah,
February of this last month.
Since there's a lot of going on last year with the pandemic, a lot of prices going up this year, 2021. So we figure we're going to do an update for that. So here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, first of all, we got electric. Now, to move backward a little bit, you have to go backward to go forward sometimes. Before we did water storage, our electric bill was in around the upper 3,000 pesos to low mid 4,000 pesos. Because it takes electricity to run the pumps to bring the water to the house and take the water up from the cistern up into the storage tanks. So for the month of February, our electric bill was 5,439 pesos.
So that's, we base an exchange rate, right now we base it for 47 and 12 cents per US dollar.
Yeah.
Okay. So with a 5,439 with our electric bill, it goes with 115 and 43 cents US dollars.
Yeah. So then now that brings us to our next one, which is water. Now, it's a good thing too because water hasn't changed. As far as our usage, it's still about the same, and it's for the month of February 531 pesos for our water.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah.
With having a water storage. So it goes with $11.27.
So the next one, and which hasn't changed since we started with PLDT fiber, our internet service at 25 Mbps at 2,000 pesos per month.
And that's $42.44.
And that's a good 25
yes.
megabytes per second.
Really
I can do a chart to check my speeds, and a lot of times I'm getting over that. I'm getting sometimes into the 30 range, which is really nice.
And we did network extender downstairs.
Yeah, we should do a video on that as well. As through Linksys, I got a Velop system. So now I can tag on to the existing modem up here from PLDT with a Cat6 cable, take it downstairs, and then I can go wirelessly now downstairs and get just as good a reception internet-wise downstairs as I do upstairs.
Yes.
And we can have I can either be on, I have the choice upstairs to be on either PLD fiber or off of, well, it's still PLD fiber, but off the Velop wireless, or I can be wireless through the PLDT modem. Either way, I get good. We get good internet now throughout the whole house.
Yeah. Didn't you brought that from the States? Right?
I did.
How much did you pay for it?
Don't remember.
It's like a whole box.
It was a whole box it had. It came with 3 separate nodes, and I've only used 2 of them. I haven't found a place to put the third one. We really don't need a third one because with the one downstairs, it covers the whole downstairs.
Yeah, we really have.
It's nice because now we have, with a smart TV that we have downstairs, we're able to now just tie in to wirelessly through that node, and so we get good internet for the TV, so we can watch Netflix, or we can do YouTube downstairs like we do upstairs.
Yeah, we're really happy. My niece is very happy with it. It used to be, there's no internet.
It was sketchy
signal
because all we had was the
downstairs.
internet upstairs, and then you had to hope the signal went through the floor or the walls or whatever. So you had to be just in a certain spot to be able to get any type of a good signal.
We drilled the floor.
Yeah, we had to drill through the floor to pull the Cat 6 cable down there.
But anyway, it was worth it.
It was.
So move on.
Move on. Yeah, okay. So the next, we're talking groceries. That's
And
Palenque. So groceries meaning either Gaisano Mall or Tony's.
Tony's, yes, and Palenque. This talking about our personal supplies, our kitchen supplies, meat, pork, veggies. So we normally, every 2 weeks, we go to the market or Gaisano for our supplies.
Yeah, and that's about 10,000 pesos per month.
And that's $212.22.
So next would be our load for our cell phones. The cell phone situation here is different than the States. You don't have the monthly plans where you just pay so much for unlimited call and text and so much data, depending on what data you want. Your plan is less or more expensive. Here, you can buy data, but it's separate. But Pearl and I just get the unlimited text and unlimited call for 350 pesos each.
Yes.
So, and you can do more because we have dual SIM cards. We have Smart and Globe SIM cards, but we get better signal with Smart out where we're at, so that's what we do our unlimited call and text throughs with Smart. It makes it kind of difficult because here in the Philippines, you can, if you're, say, a Smart user, you can text somebody in Globe or Smart, but you can't call them. You can, if you have a Smart SIM card that's got the unlimited call, you can only call a Smart.
To Smart.
Yeah, Smart to Smart. You can't change over. It's not like the States where if you're Verizon, you can talk to somebody from T-Mobile or whatever. There's so many different carriers there in the States. And then I don't know what the cost for data is. It's not that expensive. Usually Pearl, if we go traveling, Pearl will get a
40
unload
pesos.
for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that unlimited.
Yeah, unlimited. I get internet for like 3 days. I buy 40 pesos for 3 days internet on my phone. So they call it data.
And we do that for traveling because sometimes you can't trust the GPS in the vehicles so much. So we do Google Maps and
Google navigation.
Yeah.
So for two of us, 350 each. That's
700 pesos.
Yeah, 700 pesos. The only thing about this prepaid load unlimited call and text from Smart or Globe, whatever you prefer to use, is that we're very bad of remembering
when that load's going to end.
We should put it in our calendar. When did we start our unlimited call? Because after a month, after a month, we don't remember, and then we suddenly
we get a text saying in 1 hour your text and unlimited call and text is going to run out.
Yeah, and then sometimes we forget to reload, and then we try to call someone. Oh shit, we don't have load. So, we have to go to the town. So anyway,
I know it's around the 15th to the 18th, around somewhere around that time, but we forget to keep marking it down on our calendars.
So for 700 pesos, that's $14.85 per
month.
Per month.
So if you wanted to add a I don't know if they have like an unlimited data for a month, but still, if you did that, it'd still be way less than
Yes.
what you pay for in the States for unlimited call and text and data. I can't remember, we paid like, what was it?
100.
It was over $100 a month,
150, 180.
something like that, for our cell phone
In the
coverage
States.
with Verizon.
Yes.
And we were with Verizon for over 10 years.
Versus $14. I would
Versus
do that.
$14, yeah.
Anyway,
Move on. Next, Bislig, mineral water. We have 10 separate 5 liter. I don't know
how big
I don't know how
that
big
is.
it is. The big jugs. These got four.
Yeah.
We have 8 of those. So we have a cooler upstairs here, and we have a cooler downstairs. So that leaves 1 bottle in each cooler and 6 spares.
And that one bottle is 15 pesos.
Yeah, one for a refill.
Yeah,
so
for a
at
refill.
6, that's what, 90 pesos for getting 6?
Yeah. So twice a month, it's 180.
180. So in case we have to do 3 fill-ups. It depends with the weather, how hot it is out there, and if we have a project going on, even a small one, because the workers drink a lot of water.
Yeah, so for that 180 drinking water pesos, 180 pesos is
Only-
$3.82.
Oh, yeah, $3.82.
Okay.
Okay. So next, we have fuel for the trucks, for the Bongo and the Ford. Approximately 4,000 pesos per month. With our trips going to Managua all the time, at least, I'd say, what, 4 times a week?
Yeah. Depending on our supplies.
Or need for supplies. And then the Bongo, going to the farm, going to Palenque, Bukid, all the time. Anyway, so
fuel,
4,000 pesos.
And that's $84.89. So,
Dog
high
food.
maintenance dog.
Boy, just the little rascal in the downstairs. About 1,300 pesos per month. That's giving me a 20
20 kilos?
kilo sack of dog food, and that lasts approximately 1 month.
Okay, so that's $27.59.
Which you're talking compared to a 25-pound sack of dog food in the States, you're paying way over $30-40 for that.
Yes, it's
still-
it's a good deal here.
Yeah, to me it's still a little too expensive, but hey.
So, going to our helpers.
That goes to the next portion, which is it's relevant for us, but for other people that don't have a farm or a large home,
For a large yard.
yeah, this won't be relevant for you. So you can discount this from the total of what a average monthly cost of living would be. But for us, we have Munham Robert. He's used to be the caretaker here at the house, taking care of the yards. But with the way things worked out, we had opening at the farm. So he prefers, since he lives in Santa Cruz anyway, he preferred to work there. So we pay him 2 separate payments per month of 3,000 pesos. So he gets 6,000 pesos per month for being caretaker at the farm.
The farm, yes. And we have also a house caretaker.
That takes care of pretty much mainly the outside yard. As far as cutting the grass, weeding,
yes,
watering plants, planting plants, moving plants around.
And dog shit.
And ta'i.
Dog ta'i.
Because
We really need help with the yard, so we really need a house.
Oh, so that is something
Caretaker.
also to consider if you're going to have, when you
Yes,
come here to either to
definitely.
build or to buy, how big of a yard do you want to have to upkeep? Because if it's a large one, you're gonna have to get some help.
Yeah, bigger house, bigger responsibility. That's what it is,
Yeah.
right? We pay her 6,000 pesos a month. Basically, that's all she does, taking care of the yard all day, inside the fence, outside the fence, and um, and then we have a third one.
Well,
um,
yeah, third one, yeah, it's Pearl's niece, BB.
Since their class in college is module, so she can also work.
Yeah, no in class face to face here in the Philippines.
So we prefer to so we help her with her tuition, with her also helping us taking care of Sam. So we pay her
4,000 pesos per month, and she's another one. Now, NC just takes hers in one lump at the end of the month, but we give BB, she requested, and so we give her 2,000 every 2 weeks, so she gets 4,000 pesos per
since
month.
her responsibility is just Sam, basically strictly Sam.
Well, and cooking.
And cooking, and that's
My
all.
cooking,
And that's
mostly
all.
Mama How.
Yeah.
It's nice, we wake up in the morning and
Yes.
breakfast is pretty much ready.
And she's a very good cook.
She
and,
is.
And also, she doesn't need to clean. I do cleaning, and if I am around, if I am available.
And she's just like NC, she's just here 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Now
So-
NC's here Monday through Friday, and BB's here Tuesday through Saturday.
So weekends we got the house ourselves.
We got
And
Sam in
Sam.
the house, all to ourselves.
So total of those helpers that we pay every month.
Is 16,000 pesos per month, or
Now again, this is optional. This is irrelevant and applicable in our situation.
Yeah.
In our so 16,000 a month. That's $339.56.
so for a total per month, or for the month of February, our payout was in pesos 40,150.
And that's $852 a month. Our total cost of living expenses here in Bislig City, Philippines.
So if you take, now that, like we said earlier, because of our responsibilities or what we've chosen to do with having the farm and the larger home, if you deduct that
the helpers.
that 12,000 pesos
Well,
off
the
of that
16.
40,000, so you're even less. So you're talking a lot less. So for people wanting to know how expensive it is to live here in the Philippines comfortably. Now, okay, we're in a rural area. Has its advantages, it has its disadvantages.
Yes.
If you're in Manila, you want to get yourself a nice ribeye steak or T-bones or whatever, nice pork steaks. You can get that there. Here, not so much.
Yes.
But, and that's another thing, just this beginning of this year, pork, because of this swine flu and because just the accessibility of pork has gone up from 220 pesos per kilo up to 310 to 320, depending on the vendor you get.
Yeah, it is now 320 per kilo.
And East has gone up. It probably coming down a little bit now because the weather's getting better.
Yeah.
But when
But
when
beef
it's stormy,
stays the same.
yeah.
400 pesos per kilo.
And Manuk, for some reason, the chicken has gone up as well. And I don't know why that is, but it did.
Yeah, with the pandemic still going on, it just things have increased pretty high, and processing is slowing. Processing of ordering parts, or ordering Lazada or anything like that, or documents wise also.
Mhm.
So
Speaking of documents, now this is just a side note for those people that are looking to buy.
It's something to consider.
You can't get away from taxes no matter where you're at.
The good thing
Two
is,
things inevitable: death and taxes.
yes,
And the taxes here, we broke it down into the two separate for the farm and the house. Now the farm is,
the good thing here is that taxes is not as high as in the States if you have property tax.
no, it's nowhere near as high.
Nowhere
No.
near.
So the house is broke up into 2 lots for 934 square meters, with a house sitting on it at approximately 212 square meters. So with those 2 lots and the house, all 3 combined, those are 3 separate tax payments, is 6,146 pesos for the year.
Yes.
And if they have an incentive for you to pay them early, so we paid it in January, or excuse me, we paid it in December.
Yes.
That way we got, what was it?
15% off.
15% discount on your taxes by paying them early.
Yeah, we paid December, so we get 15% discount. So we paid 6,146 for the house, for the property tax for the house, and that's in dollars, $130 and $44.
And on the farm, with the 2 separate properties of about 12.5 hectares, it comes up to 4,410 pesos.
And that's $93.50. So total tax we paid for this year is 200. Well, yours in pesos.
In pesos was 10,556 pesos for the year. So we're paid through 2021.
Yes, and $223.94. That's equivalent.
That's for a whole year, guys.
Exactly.
Less than
exactly.
$225.
Imagine if you have that much property in the States, 12.45 hectares,
Let's see.
12.5 hectares, how much
Hold on. I'm
acres
going
is
to
that?
check it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to figure out right now. Google, convert 12.5 hectares into acres.
12.5 hectares is equal to 30.888 acres.
So you're looking at 30 acres of farmland plus a house that's sitting on over 900 square meter lot. You're not going to pay $225 a year.
No, in the States,
In the
no,
States.
there's no way.
Yeah.
But here, it's good that it's very low.
So bottom line, you can, now obviously if you're living in a larger city, Davao, Manila, Luzon, or Cebu, some of these larger areas versus living in a smaller rural community like Bislig City, you're going to be paying more. But you can, and we live comfortably at, what do we say, at $852 a month.
Yes.
Okay, so if we do some splurging, and sometimes we have to go to Davao, like I said, for my ACIR card, or we go to San Fran's because we needed to go get something, or just we want to go somewhere for recreation, which takes a little bit of fuel, food, but so you're talking what, $1,000 a month?
Yes.
It's simple. It's easy to do.
It just depends on what you want for a lifestyle here in the Philippines. This is what we want. Since,
We've heard some people living the Western lifestyle.
yes.
If you want to live the Western lifestyle in the Philippines, you're not going to want to live in a rural community. You'll want to live in a bigger city, and in doing so, you will pay more for it. And you may end up having to pay $1,200, $1,500 a month to
Yes.
live there. I don't know. I just know where we live, if I spent $1,500 a month, I don't know what I'd do with that.
So basically, we also need to mention about the your health.
Oh, PhilHealth,
Yes.
which we pay that twice a year.
Yeah, twice a year, every 6 months. Well, since before me as a Filipino, I can get PhilHealth and include him as
Used to be able to.
as my dependent, but not anymore. As a couple, married couple, American and Filipino, even though you are married, as a foreigner, him as a foreigner, he has to have his own PhilHealth. He pays his own PhilHealth, which is 15,000 pesos a year. But we pay every 6 months for him, and for him every 6 months is 7,500.
7,500.
7,500.
And that's coming, so every June and every December we pay that.
So every 6 months, we pay for Charlie's PhilHealth insurance $159. And
For 6 months.
Yeah.
Now Pearl's is less. Hers is only for a whole year. It's like what, 3,000 or 3,500?
No, I pay for a whole year. It's 3,600,
Oh, it's 3,600.
and I pay 2,818. So I pay every 6 months 1,800 for my PhilHealth. So that's another thing you have to consider also as a partner when you live here. Your husband is has to pay different
Different pay scale.
pay scale.
Great candle prices.
And I don't know why.
Because they
Because they can. Anyway, to wrap up, I think our cost of living when we did our video last year, and then this time is a little bit high.
A little higher.
Yeah, a little higher. It's still less than $1,000 a month.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll try and do better in doing one of these videos at least once a quarter so you can get a more accurate feel for our average of what we're paying. I'm not going to do it every month.
Also, we don't go out so much for like restaurants.
No.
Yeah, no. Maybe if there's,
Carinderia or Uncle Max every once in a
we're
while.
very simple. We're good with Carinderia.
Yeah.
So we maybe go out if there is occasion like his birthday or other person's family member's birthday, but but other than that, we always cook
Or
in the
for
house.
Pearl's birthday, we do the whole
The whole party going on.
blown.
Anyway. So
We hope this was informative.
yes.
We hope you enjoyed. And until next time, from here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, salamat. God bless.
Bye bye.